Well, it's a day of election results, and of course, results always follow analysis. So, in Bengal, there have been bypolls to 6 assembly seats, and the results are something that the Trinamool Congress is very happy about. The opposition, of course, needs to re-introspect, re-strategize, regroup, because while the Trinamool has hit a 6er and won 6 out of 6 seats, the opposition has scored a duck, which means that they've not been able to win even 1 seat. And in that context, there are multiple reasons as to why this has happened. Now, one of the things that we are talking about is the RG-Kor, protests, and in that context, remember before these assembly bypolls, there was a RG-Kor incident which was horrific, and there was a lot of outcry, a citizens movement. But in the later parts of those protests, the Trinamool Congress always maintained that it was taken up and controlled by the left and the ultra-left in the political arena, and therefore this would not have an impact on the election results. This is something that has played out in these bypolls, and obviously the RG-Kor incident has not impacted the Trinamool's fortunes like the opposition would have hoped, and the Trinamool has managed to win seats even in urban areas where perhaps the impact of these RG-Kor protests would have been felt. So political analysts are pointing out that perhaps that this was a false notion, that certain groups felt that this could also be used politically against the Trinamool Congress. Now, the second part is, of course, the Lakshmi Bhandar, and that's a scheme that's been a game changer for the Trinamool in successive elections. And what the Trinamool Congress is now pointing out is that, look, when this was started, it was criticized, it was told and termed as freebies or dole, but that is something that now has not been established, because even in states like Maharashtra, there is Ladki Bahin, which is again analysts say is very similar to Lakshmi Bhandar, which is a direct financial benefit to women. And in Maharashtra, Ladki Bahin has reaped results for the Mahayuti. Let's talk about Jharkhand. In Jharkhand also there is a similar scheme, Maiya Samman, and again there the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, Hemant Soren's party, has reaped benefits from this. So this is something that is clearly a game changer. The Lakshmi Bhandar template has been copied, the Trinamool says, and it has reaped benefits or political benefits for those who've also copied it. Now, the Trinamool Congress has also gone a step further and said that there was false narratives against the party, and this has come from none other than the party's National General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee, who of course has also tweeted to say that, congratulations to all 6 Trinamool candidates in the West Bengal by-elections, defying the narratives created by a section of the media, a section of the High Court, Kolkata HC, he says, to defame Bengal. He says a special thanks to the people of Madarihat for giving us the opportunity to serve you for the first time. And he goes on to say that I bow before the people of Bengal for democratically dismantling Bangla Birodhis, which are people against Bengal. And then of course he goes on to thank his party workers. That's one part. The Trinamool of course also saying that there were fake narratives against it, which it has managed to overcome. That has come from the National General Secretary of the party, Abhishek Banerjee. But the other thing that the Trinamool is also saying is that it's questioning why is the Congress in states where it is in a frontal position or in a lead position to take on the BJP, why is it not being able to stop the BJP? And it looks in comparison at the Jharkhand and the Maharashtra results. Now, in the Lok Sabha elections, many believed or presumed that the Shiv Sena UBT or Uddhav Thackeray's party had the lead frontal position, and it yielded results for everybody, including the Congress. But in these assembly elections, buoyed by the Lok Sabha election results, where the Congress took the frontal position, the results have not been the same, and the Mahayuti has won a majority. That's one of the analysis that's taking place. And the Trinamool Congress leader Kunal Ghosh has also commented on why is the Congress, where it is in frontal positions, not being able to take on the BJP, whereas in places where regional forces are in frontal positions, for example, Hemant Soren in Jharkhand, the Congress is in alliance with him. Or for example, Mamata Banerjee in West Bengal, they are being able to tackle or take on the BJP in a much more effective way. So this is something that is also being pointed out in terms of political analysis. The Trinamool Congress once again questioning the Congress's lead position and its performance vis-a-vis the lead positions when it comes to anti-BJP political platforms in this country. So that's also one of the things that's being discussed in the backdrop of these by-election results. For more such analysis, videos that go beyond the news, do stay tuned to NDTV's YouTube platform. Press on that bell icon to subscribe, and we will continue to bring you such videos that go beyond the news. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to NDTV.